Quiet on the set. I'm filming. And my mother and my husband are having a full-blown conversation outside my door. Professional. Guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I thought I would pop back in here today, and while all this sale madness is going on, jump on here and do what I said a few videos ago, is where I would mention items that I would personally spend my hard-earned coin on. And I thought I'd go through a few with you today. I've split them into categories. There are 4. The first one is going to be an absolute no-brainer, but luxury. Duh. Luxury, anything luxury. I have been saying it the last couple of videos, which have this stamp, which is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday or Cyber Week content inside my videos, so you can see and hear and talk through with me, and we can talk in the comments and see what you think. But I have been saying non-stop that this is definitely the time where you can hit up those stockers and get luxury at a better price. Okay, so first off, the first thing you think with luxury designers is maybe handbags and whatnot, but with these sales, I'm gonna go straight for the jugular and say things that you most probably won't spend the full retail price on, okay? I know a lot of people say in the luxury that these items in particular are really hard to cough up the full price for, or even close to it, because essentially you're putting the money on the ground. I've said it before. I agree. Something sucks me in beyond belief. These are my Gucci Marmont gold foil mid-heel. My court shoe. I feel like a lady when I wear these. And these type of purchases, like the shoe situation that will go around in department stores for luxury brands, is epic during this Cyber Week, just epic. So online you can get all of your deals using your coupons, 30% off, whatever's going on through half of these websites. Your shoes are mostly going to be included. Brakes, please. I know a lot of you will say, yes, they're included because they're not included in my size. That is where you need to really use your resources and basically do all of your due diligence and head around almost every site you can to find and do like comparables on sizes, especially in like sneakers and heels and things like that. Sandals, you've got a little bit more room to play with, but for luxury sneakers and things like that, I know a lot of you out there don't want to pay full price. You don't want to pay $780 for these Givenchy sneakers. But this is the perfect time to get your hands on them. I know you might want to see these again. Dang! Haven't worn them. We could lick the bottoms. Haven't worn them yet outside, but I've worn them around the studio on the carpet, and they're beautiful. On sale, guys. Go into your department stores. Try them on. I know it can be an absolute mean feat. Feet, get it? Excuse the pun. It can be a mean feat when it comes to shoes in these sales times, because when they open those doors, girl, it's like every shopaholic for themselves. So other than handbags and everything that you'd imagine, this is my hot tip. Things that you won't spend, like I'm saying, the full price on. This is my Burberry shawl. This is in cashmere and wool, and it's beautiful. It's the square in the classic checkered print with the red, black and brown. I got this duty free, so that was a bit of a savings as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that I have this to go with my camel trenches and things like that. And of course, how can I not show you a Vuitton shawl? I can't. This is my denim monogram in black. I've had it for 900 years. And this is a great time to snag. There are so many puns happening. This is a great time to pick up these sort of items that you wouldn't necessarily think to shell out straight away. Last we're in the category still luxury. And a couple of videos ago, I mentioned with my t-shirt review that this is like, you know, the cream on top for designers. Sunglasses, perfume, makeup. It's just cream on top. It's just adding to their revenue. It's so easy. These are my Celine Large Shadow in Black Tortoise. My most used Celine pair of sunglasses. I'm Celine obsessed. I want another 3 pairs. I should look for those during the sales actually. Great time. These, bam, are my Tildas. They are so hot fire. These are my Chloe's. But you're buying a piece of designer. Are you feeling me, guys? Are you getting it? Not a lot of people want to spend. Think doesn't work with the ensemble. This is rocker vibes. But my point is, all this is luxury. That is my first number 1 point. That is what I would be putting my money into in this Cyber Week sales. Next category 2 would be activewear. This is such a funny category, but I had truthfully thought about this long and hard, guys, and it is an honest category decision. Honest. Because this stuff ain't cheap. I'm sorry, it is not cheap. This is a full Adidas tracksuit matching top and bottom in the navy. This is my husband's with the tri-stripe on the sides. And this whole suit combo together, I think it's about 80, I want to say maybe 165 bucks for a tracksuit. Instead of paying full price, if you can find these during this like sales time, especially on these sites like ASOS, The Iconic, where they just clear everything, do it. Adidas Originals is their more like bougie line. These are my velour high-waisted cigarette tracksuit, like sweatpants from Adidas Original. I have worn these to death, absolutely to death. Those tracksuit pants came in at about 110, I want to say, 110. I may have got them with a coupon code for about 89, but they ain't cheap. They are not cheap. These two are the best Adidas Original or Adidas, whatever, original purchases we, meaning my husband and I, have ever made. Cost per wear, these puffer jackets have paid themselves off. Firstly, this one, which a few of our friends got, including our nanny Mel, who's Mussy's nanny. You may have seen her on my vlogs. This one is made with duck down, like those proper Canadian duck down jackets that you guys wear up in Canada because it's like minus 20. I don't know why I have it for Australia, but it's so great. It's got their Adidas logo or Adidas logo across the back there. Husband and I have worn this non-stop. Jills has also worn it non-stop. And this guy, she pinched this jacket, this long football coach puffer jacket with Adidas on the bottom of it with the original tri-flower. She pinched this for the longest time. It has got the most use. Both of these jackets, I'm going to say they're in the high ones to 200. I know that duck down one is, yeah, 189. Oh, maybe more. My son's Gazelles and All-Stars are currently horrifically dirty, so I can't even put those on camera to show you. But for your kids, if you've got kids out there, if you've got nieces and nephews and you want presents for Christmas, such a great idea. They are so well wearing. Adidas shoes are so well wearing no matter what they are. So matching Gazelles for my husband. He's got them on right now. I can't take them off his feet. But they will be on sale. Check them out, especially on ASOS. They do a lot of the really great shoe sales. These sandals, or slides, sorry, from Adidas set me back $55. This is the men's line, and I took the size US 8. And they fit fine. I have got so much wear out of these, and I know they are everywhere right now, just like at outlet prices. Okay, category number 3, and I'll be quick here because this is an absolute no-brainer. This is a category of I guess beauty, that is really, really pricey. Really pricey. And at first, when I first was like, oh, you can buy a piece of Chanel with like Chanel packaging. Look how dirty this is. Ew. Chanel packaging, and it doesn't have to be a handbag, but it says Chanel on it. Oh, I'm going to buy it. So then you buy 4 of these and it's like $400 or $500 down. This segment, this category is fragrances. This is the perfect time, whether it's a gift or it's you restocking your perfume collections. Right now, hold please, my husband, if you guys haven't smelled this, this is, Hugo Boss Energize. Get it on your man, trust me, you'll love it. Right now, this man is perfume obsessed or fragrance obsessed, cologne obsessed. This is his 3rd bottle of Chanel Blue. It's already down about this much and he burns through this stuff. Absolutely burns through it. I love Calvin Klein Reveal. He shares this with me because, to be honest, this should really be a unisex fragrance, 100%. And I've just grabbed Calvin Klein Obsessed. It's going to blow out, but I feel like Calvin Klein perfumes, you can never go wrong. They're so fresh and beautiful. They're just a really, so clean. It's such a clean, fresh fragrance. And all year round. It's not just about spring, summer because it's fresh and clean. Right, and last category, makeup. I know I am not a beauty blogger, but hey, I do want to say that this year and the last probably 2 years, my makeup game has gotten a lot stronger, if I do say so myself. Ta-ta. That is 110% to do with YouTube, especially the Ipsy girls such as Desi Perkins, Crispy. I love them. I'm very influenced by them. I think they choose fantastic product. I think they choose product that is worth it. If you have just started getting into makeup, it's expensive. Okay, people, it's really expensive. And the thing is you just want to keep buying more and more and more, but you can't test it as such unless you physically go into a boutique. And once you get it, and if it's crap, it's like a complete waste of money because you can't return it. Alright, so I've got in front of me some of my favorites that I've just pulled off my vanity that I have to go over in this what I would spend my money on makeup wise in this video. If I didn't mention these, I would be absolutely lying. This is just the ones I can grab right now. And these are the Chanel Rouge Cocoa Glosses, which for at least a year and a half, 2 years straight, I've been raving non-stop about. This is Revlon's Certainly Red 740 Total Classic. Total Classic. If you have a Chanel, Gabrielle Chanel Red, it's exactly the same. This is the combo I have on right now. It is coming off because I'm talking so much. But this is the Hot Fire color, which is 752. They are a must-have. I actually filmed a Get Ready With Me the other day. Dang, they're so fun to do. And I know it looked so ABH sponsored by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It totally wouldn't be ever. Get over yourself. But I have to talk about this brand, which I know a lot of beauty bloggers do. I'm going to go out and say for an average girl who is not a beauty blogger and has not studied makeup, this is a great, great brand to get into. Modern Renaissance palette is my go-to palette. It has all of my favorite colors in it. I have half of it on my eyes right now. I have usually got most of it on my eyes most videos and when I glam up. This is the Shadow Couture palette. This is the Amrezy Highlight, which is just life. It's going to blow out, but it's so beautiful. I have currently picked up the Norvina palette. I haven't really dipped into that too much yet, but anything ABH is so staple. Complete classic is this, Becca Cosmetics, Australian, ding, teamed up with Jaclyn Hill. I was so proud, so I hunted this guy down beyond. I think I paid through the nose for this on eBay. I have hit pan, but it is the Champagne Pop Highlighter by Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill collaboration. All of these are half empty. This is the best bronzer ever. I do have it on my face right now. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. That is smashed and half gone. I have to get myself another palette. I keep saying that, but I really do. Total go-to, and it will work with a lot of skin tones. I'm really, really fair, and I feel like the blend is okay. It's not too intense. Max Give Me Sun is way more intense than this. It's a good buy or not. I did mention this in my Get Ready With Me, but I'm still a little unsure if it was a good buy. The packaging itself was so gorgeous. Of course, I'm a total sucker. It's Chanel. It is the Chanel Sublime collection, and this is a little duo you get together. And it is a brush, and it is a foundation. Although it's like they call it a latent, which is like a lighter version of a foundation. That's what they call it. But you can definitely build this foundation up. I haven't really got to it as much because I absolutely favor my Dior Forever Skin in the color 30. That is the back. In the color 30, this is my total go-to foundation. It's just fantastic. So I favor that rather than dipping into this. And plus, the pots kind of put me off. They're a little bit harder to use. Lastly, these two products, which are definitely my faves. Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is the loose translucent with slight tinge to it. It's not just like straight white. It's got a little bit of a tan to it. This stuff for highlighting and bringing yourself alive is the absolute zhuzh. Paired with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I know everyone's raving about it right now. I wear it in the fair. It is very, very fair, but I like a bright under eye. These two are absolute golden together. Like, they're just fire. They're amazing under your eyes, so I highly recommend these two as a duo. That is it. That is what I would spend my hard-earned coin on this Cyber Week, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all the sales. That is what I will put my money into, because it's kind of items you leave behind. So say, for example, you're saving for that handbag, you want to buy a Chanel handbag new. Oh, but I really want to pick up I've heard reviews about Angel, Terry Mugler's Angel. This is a $200 bottle of perfume. I'll just leave that aside for now because I really want to get my Chanel handbag. That's $200. You leave it aside. Now is the time to go and find the links, find the discounts, find the sites that are stocking them, and get them on sale. It's just smart. It's just smart shopping. That's what it is. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to tell my husband now. Smart shopping. I'm waiting for the sales because it's smart shopping. He'll be like, how did you come up with another excuse to shop? That is it, guys. Again, I will leave all the links below. My picks, my top picks for these sales, for what is going around, circulating right now. It is so hot. There is so much going on. They said this is actually going to be a record year for Cyber Week, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's just record because I feel like the whole world is getting involved. A lot of our department stores are just slashing and going on sale and getting involved, whereas it usually was just a real USA kind of sale break, whereas I feel like everyone else is getting involved. Like, it's just a really hyped kind of time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Peace.